Welcome back to the Red Chair Show. I am Jesse, your friendly neighborhood J-Man. Today's show, you got it. We got a box in front of us. What are we going to do? Hit it. That, by the way, is my imaginary producer, Larid Jetto. Larid, hit it.
Oh, what's in the box? Show you with the box. Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box? Who's in the box? Oh, what's in the box?
Best 12 seconds of my life that was. What we have here, as I've already stated, is a box. This box in front of me, in front of you, this box comes specially from our friends at mureview.net. That's mureview.net. We are collaborating on a second look review. Now, I already know what's in the box. You don't. So, with our vast array of tools, of opening tools, we got our handy dandy notebook. Right. Let's open this thing up. Safety first. Put this right on the table. Did you see American Horror Story? I'm not sure what to think of that yet. And of course, football started. No more Olympics. All right. So we got our box, and inside our box comes, wow, she does look pretty good. We are looking at a Marvel Legends Captain America Civil War, the Abomination series, Scarlet Witch. Look at that figure. I mean, that sounds really wrong when I say look at that figure. It sounds kind of perverted. I mean, you can look at that figure, but I mean, actually look at that action figure. She looks pretty cool here. She comes with two, I guess, telekinesis things that go on her hands, right? But before we do that, before we do anything like that, let's see if we can get, man, this figure looks like her. God damn, they really did a nice job on this figure. Let's see if we can get her to stand, and so you can get a better look at her. Oh, look at that. Now watch, I turn around, she's gonna fall. Wow, can you see that? Take a look at Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch from Captain America Civil War. Man, that's a mouthful. Of course, Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch made her Marvel Cinematic Universe debut in that post-credit scene from Captain America Winter Soldier, and ever since then her role in the MCU has been expanding. Now this figure, obviously is based on her appearance in Civil War, is very articulate. I mean, just like the rest of the Marvel Legends figures, she's got swivel joints in her hands, she's got a ball joint there in the shoulders. The only thing with these figures, the hair looks real nice, but you get a good look at her if she'll stand. Well, there's two things. Let's talk about the most obvious thing, is when they're wearing boots, man, they don't want to stand. When they're wearing these heeled boots is when I wish they would come with figure stands, because that makes it a little bit easier for them to stand. But the molded hair makes it very difficult for the figure to move. But, I mean, really, it is spot on like her. She's also got a little bit of a swivel joint. Well, she does have a swivel joint in her chestal region, but her jacket kind of pins, you know, looks moving a little bit hard. Yeah, I've got my fingers on her chestal region. You fucking pervert. Oh, God. But she's got swivel joints in her thighs, double hinge joints at the knees. She's got a hinge joint at the ankles. I mean, all in all, this is a great figure. This would be I should have brought out my stand. This would be a great figure to put on a stand, so it looks like she's kind of floating. All right, let's put these chauncies on her and see how these look. So it looks like she's doing her magic bit. Since our buddies over at MU Review already opened her, she comes sans packaging. That's why she's loose. But who cares, right? It's still freaking Scarlet Witch. Let's see. See if we can get her to stand with these things on her hands. Of course she's not going to want it. But what you want, Scarlet Witch, does not matter. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Look at that. Now watch, she's going to fall. Come on. You can do it. Oh, God. This is painful. Look, how come you stand this way? Wait, what was that? That's to you. I'm out of here. That's what you call playing with your toys. Come on. You can do it. Oh, come on. Come on, baby. You got this. You got this. Now, how can you stand this way? I don't get it. I mean, it couldn't be like the floor and the carriage is uneven. Look at that. Oh, shit. Can you see that? Can you see that? I gotta stand it. Oh. So, just a little bit about Scarlet Witch before we wrap this up. Created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. Now, I did not know this, but Wanda Maximoff made her comic book debut, her Marvel Comics debut, way back in March of 1964 in X-Men #4. I hadn't realized she's been around that long. Now, her status as a mutant is, it's not really up in the air. I was going to say up in the air, but it's not up in the air anymore. She's no longer a mutant. There's some retconning because, you know, God forbid somebody's a mutant anymore. Back in 2014, her and her brother, Quicksilver, for the longest time, their dad was Magneto. Magneto is no longer their father. It's been this thing, and they're not mutants anymore, and it's just best to not discuss that part right now. And just to look at this figure of Scarlet Witch, Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch, Marvel Legends, Hasbro Marvel Legends, Captain America, Civil War, Abomination, Build-a-Figure, what am I forgetting? Scarlet Witch figure, courtesy of our friends